What's going on, YouTube? It just tends to die back again. Hey, so want to give you a little heads up. So I went ahead and I recorded episode 2 and episode 3. But unfortunately, the hard drive that I saved those recordings on apparently decided to give out on me. So, of course, YouTuber struggles. Of course, I'm starting off new. So what I wanted to do is I said there would be more content. I said I'd go ahead and get some other stuff done off camera. So this is going to be the off camera. So what I'm going to do real quick, I don't have a lot of time to give you a solid video today. So what I am going to do is I am going to use this time as a recap, as a cover. So basically we're going to go in, I'm going to show you what I've done, and I'll give you a couple little bits on how I went about doing that, as well as one of the things I figured out we were actually doing, well, I was actually doing incorrect. So let's go ahead, we're going to dive right in. I'm going to show you where I picked up, what I left off, and like I said, I'll kind of give you an overview of what I was able to accomplish since the last time you saw me here. I really wish you guys could have been here on camera, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to salvage that data from that hard drive. So as you guys can see already, we have a much larger platform here. I have my water source that I was talking about. I even created a platform over here, and we have chickens. Chickens are going to be awesome, trust me. Again, those of you who have played this mod, you guys understand some of the benefits that you can have from having chickens. So let's go ahead, drop down. So as you can see, we have our trees, we got our platform, it's a little bit bigger. We got all our buckets making dirt, chests. Absolutely need those chests because, again, the name of the game is storage. And you remember how we had that sieve here? We had that, what was it, the heavy oak sieve, I believe. So we had that sieve, and we had created it in here, and we did that by going ahead, and I believe, oh, we need one more. Do I have an axe? I don't have an axe. Why don't I have an axe? Well, it looks like we're going to make an axe, because I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did, and I'll tell you why I did it as well. Because you saw that I had all these sieves back here now, right? So let's go ahead. We're going to get a little more wood real quick. Get those. Oh, of course, I used the hammer like a moron. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get in here. So originally, those sieves that I had made, I went ahead and made them like that. Now, as you can see, it says heavy oak sieve. Requires a mesh, which we made, but it can only sieve the compressed blocks, right? Well, the one I originally intended to create was this one. Regular sieve. Just requires mesh. See, that one or two little bits of difference right there. What that does is, instead of us having to spend all that time making those compressed blocks to get all the dirt, to get into these little sieves, sift through it, and then be able to make our cobblestone. Do I have any dirt on me? No. So what we can do here, give me the dirt. Okay. Apparently we are having some technical issues. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe if I break them down and rebuild them. But we have the dirt now. So we have these 12 dirt. With that one sieve, we can only do one at a time. With this 5x5 setup, what we're going to be able to do is we're actually going to be able to sieve faster. And we're not spending all that time making those compressed blocks. Now, we still will make compressed blocks because it'll help us when it comes to breaking down things. Like when we took the cobble and we broke that down, we'll still probably do that to get into our gravel, to get into our sand, our dust, because we are going to need those items going forward as well, because those are going to give us our metal, which, by the way, I used buckets to go ahead and fill that. So watch this. Instead of doing one at a time, boom, all of those all at once. So we can go ahead and we can just sift, boom, get all the items. It's not like we're losing anything. It's not like we're missing out. But what it means is we're not spending unnecessary time. Keep that. We're not spending unnecessary time trying to compact things that we don't need to do. Do I have more regular seeds? Awesome. All right. So there's that. So that's why we went ahead and we chose to go with this setup versus the other. Where are my buckets? My buckets. Alright, so with the bucket here, you can go ahead and take the water, but you see how it filled itself in? Now I can take my water bucket that we created, which I went ahead and got with my iron ingots that I smelted from the iron pieces. And yes, you guys understand. Take one thing, build it, build it, build it, make another thing. So now I can go ahead and I can do this, and I can put it there. And look, now we have water. I can go ahead and pick that back up. I can add it back to this. I can take it out. All right, so I can take another bucket, do the same thing, and again, infinite water. So anything we're going to need water for, we have a way to get it without having to wait for it to rain. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is our new friends back here. So like I said, we've got chickens. Chickens! So we got, what? Oh, 3 and a baby, and I just picked up an egg. So we're going to be able to use these chickens. And with these chickens, we'll actually be able to take some of these other materials. And in this mod pack, ooh, another egg, I'll take that. In this mod pack, they have all these different chicken eggs. Now, as you can see, they're all listed as different things. Yes, some are color, things like that, but check this out. So let's say we needed more iron, right? Where is it? Iron, I saw it. Iron chickens. No, it doesn't mean I have a metal chicken. No, it's not a robo chicken. No relation to the show. What it means is this chicken is going to be able to give us, or as it's going about, and we're sitting there AFK. Ooh, I'll take another one. As we're AFK going on, doing other things, expanding out, that chicken's going to lay iron. And that applies to a lot of the resources here. So we can actually make our own little chicken farm. We'll make chicken farm, and we can go ahead and have these chickens generating resources for us, so we're not spending all this time just yeah, I just threw an egg. We're going to spend all this time sifting through things to get some of those items to continue building things. Now, I also mentioned in the first video that we were going to have a situation set up thing to make it so that way we can get our cobblestone, a lot faster, and we were going to put it on autopilot. So what I did is I went ahead and I created this item here, and I don't know if I showed it in the first video. It's called a Cobblestone Generator. So basically what we did with that where did it go? There. That Cobblestone Generator is we took all these bits of cobblestone, a bucket of water, which I showed you we had, and a bucket of lava. Again, I don't believe you guys saw that. I created this thing here, crucible, made that out of clay and bone meal, combined that to make porcelain, put it in a pattern, and I don't have any on me, but I can show you here as well. We went ahead and we took the crucible, unfired crucible. We took all this porcelain clay, which we got by combining those two items there. So we get our porcelain clay, created the unfired, took that, put the unfired inside our furnace, cooked it up, and then what that did is it allowed us to take our cobblestone and feed this thing cobblestone. If you see there at the top, it's a solid liquid. And so you feed this thing with cobblestone, and what it does when placed over a fire source is it's actually going to melt the cobblestone down into lava. So that's why I have the 2 buckets, and we went ahead and we created the Cobblestone Generator. So as you can read there, it's only going to hold 32 blocks of cobblestone. It makes 1 block of cobblestone every 40 ticks, and I don't know the specific measurement of ticks, because again, I am new to Minecraft. I am new to this mod. I don't know. It can put out into an inventory above, can put out into a hopper below. So we could actually put one of these chests here on top of it, or we can go ahead and build a hopper which will feed the cobblestone out into a chest, so we can actually put it into one of these larger chests, and that chest will just fill with cobblestone again while we're doing things. So yeah, there's definitely something here that just did not feed right. Yeah, it looks like we might have to break those down and get new ones. I don't know what happened there, but with these eggs, let's see if we can. Nope, couldn't hatch an egg. Couldn't hatch an egg. That's all right. We got this little guy. He's going to grow up, and that's why we have these seeds. Now watch this. You see how they're following? Again, those of you familiar, you understand the seeds. You understand how we're going to get massive amounts of chickens. You see how it says it has a growing cooldown? Feed it seeds. Look at that. Watch that cooldown go. So we can actually expedite his growing process. Come on. And we'll do this, we'll do that. Yes, I have chicken crap in my hand. Don't ask. These guys also crap out a ton. But we can do that. We can put it here in the grass and hopefully use this grass to go ahead and get seeds. I don't want to punch the chicken. I'll punch the chicken. I don't care. There we go. So we got these. I don't want these. Oh. There we go. Off out the world. Again, don't want these. Throw those off the world. And now we have 4 full-grown adult chickens. Old root. Okay. I don't know what that's for, but it's for another mod in this pack. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep making seeds from some of the stuff we sift. We'll go ahead and breed these bad boys out. We're going to have a ton of chickens. And then we'll use those chickens and the eggs that they're going to... Man, crap factories. We'll go ahead and use the eggs that they're going to create some of those other chickens I was telling you about. But like I said, I just wanted to kind of key you guys in on what I did since the last time you saw, which again, for most of you, it's only going to be one video. But for me, it's like video number 4, number 5, between trying to collect the data that I lost and go from there. So just wanted to give you guys a little heads up on what was going on. I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. I do plan on going ahead and creating more in this series, as well as including some of the other games I play while I'm playing them, just to give you guys a variety of what I'm willing to play, what I'm willing to show to you guys, what kind of content I want this channel to be. So while we're here and we do have limited time, let's go ahead and look in our achievement book. Now, you remember from the first episode, I said we had this achievement book to kind of give us a thing, gives us a rundown, gives us, you know, a situation of what things are. But we accomplished a lot in that first episode. So we used a crook on leaves to get saplings and silkworms. We went ahead and did that. We worked for a sapling to get a tree. We made dirt by composting the saplings into an oak barrel. We infested some leaves with a silkworm. Did that, yep. Craft sieve string, yeah, I think we have a ton of those now. We did collect rainwater. I do believe you guys saw that we had water here in these barrels. Speaking of, I'm just going to go ahead and tear these down and see if just replacing them is going to fix this little situation. Again, I'm not entirely sure what was causing that or what is causing that. It could just be a simple file. Like I said, I was having some hard drive issues, and I have no clue what the cause is. But I am going to try to sort that out so that way I can continue putting out these videos for you guys. Alright, looks like everything's fixed. And I just have a... Good. Got to keep that buffering. Let's see, can we... Alright. Cool. We can fill these back up. All right, back to our book. Back to our book. So, craft cobblestone from small stones, from sifting dirt. Yeah, we did that. Do we have some? Yeah, we had these small stones. Remember, we go ahead and put them together in our crafting, not the crafting table. We can go ahead and get those cobblestones. And then we take those, break those down into other things. And then we did that. Craft a hammer to turn into that. Yes, we turn that into that. Again, if for any of you who missed it, well, boom, take that, smack it, gravel. So we take our gravel, put that down, smack it, sand, sand, smack it, dust, dust, water, clay. I'm pretty sure I showed all that in the last video. I haven't had a chance to go back and look. So yes, we went ahead and did that. So we've done that. We've sifted those items. Haven't done that. Yes, we did that. We did, and I made a crucible. I just showed you what the crucible was. Heat it with a torch, make stone. See, told you, makes lava. And we built a cobblestone generator. So as of right now, we have done everything that was in the, except for this Tinker's construct. Again, I have no clue what it is, but I'll get into it, I'm sure. Because I want to show you everything I can. Go ahead and sift that, see what that gives us. Nothing. Nothing. Something. One seed. Nothing. All right. So we've actually accomplished a lot in that first episode, as well as some of the other things that I managed to get streamlined for us. So that way, as we continue to progress, we're not going to be sitting here doing the grinding and just struggling to just, okay, I'm sitting here. We'll actually get some things done, so I can actually show you some of the other cool stuff that I've seen in this pack through other YouTube users and players alike. But for right now, I think that's going to be it. Like I said, I wanted to keep this short. I kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up. I know there aren't right now many of you that are watching, but hopefully as we continue to grow as a channel and you guys continue to watch, like, and just, you know, help me grow as a YouTube content creator, whatever, hopefully we can make this a little easier and we don't run into those hiccups. But I wanted to be upfront with you guys. So once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, what little it was, definitely like, comment, share, subscribe as you see necessary. Follow me on Twitter. I am in the process of creating a Facebook page, so that way if you guys want to reach out to me, comments, questions, or advice, whatever, you guys will have those outlets. And if you do leave me comments and things like that, I will respond as I can until hopefully everything gets to a point of overwhelming. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I hope you guys appreciated the update, and I will be getting a new video out to you, and we'll continue to play this. We'll continue to expand here in the near future. You guys have a good day. Later.